Hello, hello. I might be a little early. I'm not sure, but when you jump on, say hi. So I know you're there. I see someone jumped on, but I can't see who it is. So say hi. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Say hi when you jump on. Hi, Tammy. So I can make sure that I can see comments. Hey, Tammy, thank you. Yep, I see your comment. Yay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've been super busy today drawing new artwork for you guys. I know you guys can't wait to see. But you'll have to wait a little while because I'm drawing for August, so. But hi. I'm happy to see you guys here. So I have a few things on my desk you haven't seen before. Like, I think last night I showed this. This is from, hi Cheryl, hi Michelle. This is from Pear Blossom Press. It has a pokey tool on one end and a pickup tool on the other end that's waxy and super cool. We're going to use that tonight. Hey Meg. And then these. Oh, these scissors right here. They say Spellbinders on the tip, but I got them from Pear Blossom Press and they are amazing. They are as good as the Cutter Bees. No joke. And they're small and they cut really good. I love them. So anyway, this is back in stock now. It's called How Strong You Are. And I've had the request to color camouflage, like kind of like this one right here. Hi Stacy. And I decided that last night when we made the Colordex card, hey mama, we did the Colordex card for February last night, and I realized that I have not done July. So there's the February one from last night, super duper cute. And now we need to do the one for July, which works out so perfectly because, I mean, you never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. So I thought we would use that sentiment, which I cut out with the dies because our dies cut out words and the images. Look at that perfect cut. And so I thought we would use this on the Colordex card. And then we're going to color this little one up. And we're going to put her or him, whichever way you want to color it, right there on our card. But we're going to use oxides. I chose an ombre of colors, so forest moss, peeled paint, and shabby shutters, that we're going to do the background, and then we're going to put these on. And I know the traditional is red, white, and blue, but since we're going to be coloring the camouflage, I thought, why not use green, right? Because that would just be great. So I've chosen skin tones and camouflage colors. Yeah, you excited? It's going to be super fun. I like to do the camouflage, and you're going to see why here in just a little bit. So I also have some bling here from Pear Blossom Press. Wow, it's a Pear Blossom Press night tonight. These are stars, and I have them in red, white, and blue. So I thought I would use the stars on as my bling on the card when we finish it. So I already die cut my little people. You guys know I like to do that ahead of time. And I'm going to use my little, hi Nan, I'm going to use my little standard grip. Hey Nan, I didn't forget about cutting your name for the markers. I just didn't get it done prior to leaving on the last trip, but I'm working on them now, so you should have them soon. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to stick my little girl on there. That stand. Woohoo! I'm not sure whether you mean this awesome stand right here or this one. Dun, 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 dun. Either one, they're both pretty awesome. Or this one, hex bowl that we have in the shop. So no worries. I'm going to place the plastic back over this standard grip pad. And now you can get these standard grips at the Dollar Tree. They don't last quite as long as the other ones. I do have one from somewhere else somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I keep these handy. I have several of them so that I don't get to where it's non-sticky. But I do have one from another company. I just can't remember. I think it was Brutus Monroe, maybe. I'm not sure. Hey, Michelle. I don't think you were here last night for the full live, Michelle. We were talking about poor Jack. It's not doing very well. So I'm going to zoom in, and we're going to start off with these being our skin tones. I'll cover up the other ones so you can see. So we're going to do, oh, I got the mat at Dollar Tree. Yeah, at the dollar store. E000, E04, E13, E11, and E00. So last night I said Jack was doing better and then he'd only had one more seizure, but he woke me up at 2 o'clock this morning with another seizure. So I'm not sure how he's doing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them. The only thing they said is they think it could potentially be a brain tumor. So we're praying that that's not it and that it goes away soon. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Hi, Jamie. So I chose some colors for my camouflage. So if you guys want to color along, you can choose these as well. I have a few standbys just in case I need them. So I'm going to use YG99, G46, E33, G43, and E43, and then I have these on hold just in case I need them. I don't think I will, but I will definitely use them for the boots. So we are going to go ahead. Hi, Tracy. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can really see. And I noticed last night when I was rewatching my live that I had a bit of my hand in the picture while I was coloring. So I'm going to try a little bit harder tonight not to do that to you guys. So you'll be able to actually see me coloring the camouflage, because you'll need that. But we'll get started. Give it a chance for some other people to jump on before. But I'm going to hold my marker to the side and just put the base color on here. Oh, did I freeze? 9 green. That's the number of shades of green in the camo pattern, right? I'm not even using 9, but you know, hey, I might. Hi, Diane. Oh, thank you. I'm praying it's not either. I'm just heartbroken. I couldn't even take him back to the vet today because I'm just not ready. I'm afraid they're gonna say something I don't want to hear. So he's a little mellow. You probably won't hear him walking around much. He's on some meds. Huh? Can you post this video so we can look at it tomorrow? Yes. She has him once or twice. His were lasting 20 minutes. His, Michelle, they're lasting 15 to 20 minutes. So that's what scared me so bad. Hi, Taz. Yes, this will be posted on YouTube tonight after the video, so you guys will be able to rewatch it if you would like, because I know for some of you it's pretty late. I'm going to go ahead and use my E04 to do my shadow areas. I do. I don't know what that is. Yes, I do. Yeah, I woke up last night. I was so sad. I just hold him and I just say, I'm so sorry. I'm right here. I'm here. But, you know, he gets that glazed over look, but I'm sure he knows I'm there. Hi, Karen. Yeah, it's if you're popping on and I missed you, I'm sorry. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to catch everybody, but we got a bunch of people popping in and out. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. I do try to say hi to everyone. So that was E04 and this is E13. And in case you guys haven't noticed, we do have an online retreat coming up in July. It's posted out on our out on our store, so you can go to Sweet Sentiment, www.sweetsentiments.us, and you can book that if you would like. It will be Friday and Saturday in July the 7th and 8th. I do that to you too, Jamie. You are right. I do. I never know, but if they know I'm there, but I try. I'm well practiced. Yep, that is right. But I just want Jack to stop having them. He's always had little bitty ones, but these were nothing like this. This was scary. I mean, this was really scary. Like foaming at the mouth, all kinds of everything, just scary. But we had to take him to the vet 3 times before I left town, because they kept giving him meds and he kept having them, and it was rough. When they sent us home the last time, they said, if you have to come back, it will not be good. So we were lucky that he made it through the rest of the day without another one. So we're praying for the best. So this is E11 that I just used. Oh, I do want to put a little bit around the nose. And I'm going to come in with R12 to do a little bit of rosy cheeks, because she's super glad and super proud to be in the armed forces. So yay for her. I mean, it could be a him, but I'm coloring it like it's a girl.
Not with that hair.
Not with that hair.
It's not regulation for me.
Not regulation hair. Dale says it's not regulation hair. Okay, so I'm going to use E00 to fill in the rest.
Neither's there, so it comes wrong.
And I'm hoping that you guys can see me coloring really well tonight, 'cause I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way. I don't generally color with the side of my marker, but again, I want you guys to really be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm trying to be very cautious with that. She's got a little bit of tan because she's been doing some marching outside. No regulations anymore? Ooh, hi Kim. Wow, I did not know that. Look how cute. Her skin came out really good. I'm super happy with that. Okay, I'm going to take my skin tone colors for those who just popped in. If you want to know what they were, it was E00, E04, E13, E11, E00, and R12. Oh, can't get the sound to work. You've caught it live. Yay, Kim. Is my microphone on, honey? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody said that it could hear you.
Oh, good. Women can wear ponytails now? That's awesome. So my daughter didn't want to go into the Air Force because they told her she had to cut her hair, and she was like, yep, no thank you, I'll pass.
And couldn't have her phone during
And she couldn't have her phone during basic training, which was, you know, she was like, no way. Okay, so I'm using my little 10 holder here, and I have the 5 general ones I'm going to use and 3 additional just in case. Okay, so we're going to start, and this is how I start. I'm going to start with the darkest color. Hi, Renska. I'm going to start with the darkest color, and this is the part that's really going to make you guys laugh. There is no rhyme or reason or pattern or anything when you are coloring camouflage. You just have to pick the colors that you want to be in it. So I've picked a green and tan type combination. But you can also do it in blue and grays and stuff like that, or you can do it in tan and gray. So it's up to you. Okay, Nan, what? You can do it in whatever color you want, but I chose greens tonight. So here we go. We're just going to use the side of our marker, and we're just going to make little designs with our, just not even any kind of specific anything, just start putting some of that dark color in there. We'll do the hat first so you can really see it come to life in a little space first. So we're just putting a little bit of that dark color in there. Doesn't matter where, anywhere. You could also do like a cheetah print or anything like that as well with this same theory. I'm going to do it on the hat as well, the brim of the hat.
Michelle likes your nails.
Oh, thank you. I do like this color, but I broke one while we were traveling, so I'm going to go have them done again. So I'm going to stop with the hat. We'll go and do the shirt and the pants here in just a minute. Yes, I like sparkly. I always tell her, give me the sparkliest nail polish you have. Okay, so now I'm going to take the second color. So you really want a dark color in there because you want it to really show up. So I'm going to use this lighter green color around some of the areas I already put in there. Not all of them, just some of them. This is again kind of just a random, nothing, no rhyme or reason, just a random amount of this color in there. And you'll start to see it come into life even more with the next color, but there we go. Okay, next we're going to use, I noticed I say okay a lot when I was training this girl at work today. I say okay and she goes okay, and I'm like, no, you don't have to say okay. I'm just saying it. So E33 is the next color, and this one is the one that's going to put a bit of that tan color in there. So I'm going to put that in the white areas first. Not all of the white, but just some of the white areas, just to kind of get a little bit of that tan in there. And we'll lighten that up when we add the E color to it. So looking pretty good so far. We have two more colors, so we want to make sure that we have enough room for both. So E43, I'm going to start kind of going over some of the brown and some of the dark green with this green color as well. And I have no reason why I'm choosing certain areas. I'm just doing what I think looks cute, and I'm rolling with it. That's it. Just kind of randomly picking it. I left some white areas in there for this last color, which is E43. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more so you can see it coming to life here. So, and maybe I'm going to switch to E42. I think E42 will be better. I want to lighten it up just a little bit. So I'm going to use this E42, and I'm going to go over all of the patterns and wet it pretty good so it all kind of bleeds together. That way it doesn't look necessarily like spots. It looks like, hey Joy, how are you? It doesn't look like it's spots. It just is all blended together. So there we go. So that's the top. Now you can make it darker or lighter depending on what you like. I kind of like it with that really dark look to it, but you can choose whichever way that you like for you. So in order to show you this up close, I'm going to try to bring it just a little bit closer so you can see it. You can put more of the brown in there if you prefer. There's a little bit brighter light, or you can make them dark. I kind of like them in the darker color, so that's why I did mine like that, but you definitely can do it whichever way that you want to do it. But wasn't that easy? Now let's do that again. We have to repeat that for the rest of her clothes. Now generally, I remember my dad always had these really dark green undershirts, so I'm gonna do her undershirt first. And I'm going to use just the two green colors. This one and this one. And I'm gonna make the t-shirt just that solid green. Okay, now we're gonna go back to YG99 so we can put the dark colors in the outfit. So I'm gonna start up here. Just gonna start working it in there wherever I want. It doesn't really matter. Yours can be like mine or different. Not everybody's has to be the same. I'm gonna put a little bit here on the collar on both sides. You want to connect some of them. You don't want them all to be like just dots. You want to kind of connect some of it together, otherwise it looks a little bit funny. Okay, so here we go. A little bit more. You don't want to do too much of the green. Just make sure that it's a happy, perfect amount for you. We're going to do the shirt and then we'll do the pants separately. That way we can do some good blending with them. And I'm going to do some on the pockets because I don't want the pockets to really stand out all that much. There we go. So she looks kind of funny right now, but it will all come together. Hi, Rachel. Here's G46. So I'm just starting to put a little more of that in there, extending out from where I put the original one. Just adding a little bit here and there. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. I like the different colors added into the, I like how it all combines together, but you could do this with patterns. You could do it with not patterns. I mean, the military doesn't have a pattern to it, but you could make your own patterns on clothes with these, with this same type of theory. You could do rainbows, anything. I mean, this is a pretty easy pattern to make. You just put dots in there and just go random.
Just connect the dots.
Just connect the dots. Hi, Ginger. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to go add in some of that tan-ish color in there. So we're going to use E33. Some of it goes over the green and some of it goes in the white area. Just kind of mix it up a bit. So we're just filling it in, not everywhere, just some here and there. This one I do a little bit more dotting and a little less of the lines in it. I usually do mine more on a blue color because my son's outfit looks more like that. This is so fun and it's so easy. It looks complicated, but it's so easy. Okay, E43 is going to bring in the green again. I'm going to kind of go over some of the tan just because I don't want that tan to stand out too awful much, because the outfits are usually more green than tan. They just have a little bit. And you could do tan or beige or, you know, whatever you want. I mean, these are your military. They can be whatever dress code you tell them they can be. You get the right to choose. Probably the only time. Well, no, some people said there aren't any more requirements, so, but I think they still make you wear the camouflage outfits. Combat fatigues for areas in the world that have lots of vegetation. That way you can't see them hidden in all this stuff.
BDUs.
BDUs. Oh, yes, that's right. The browns. That's right. Tan is the desert combo and blue is the urban combo. Ooh, look at all these people with all this information for us. This is awesome.
I had the tan ones when I was in Iraq.
Yes, Dale said when he was in Iraq, he wore the tan ones. All tan because of the desert. So I'm going over most of it with this E42 to kind of finish it up and blend the colors together. I mean, Dale was in the military before I knew him, so I don't really know a lot about that. I just know what my dad had, and we lived by Fort Hood, so I saw a lot of people in clothes like this. So Nan, how's it going? I know you wanted to know how to do this, so you feel like you could do this now? Are you doing it with me? Are you coloring with me? Or maybe you're going to watch the replay? I don't know. Okay, so I don't leave any white on there, but there we go. Now we have the hat and the shirt. Oh, well, I will. You're in awe? I mean, look at it. It really isn't, you aren't really doing anything of great, like, difficulty, but it looks pretty amazing when you get done. So now we're going to do the pants following that same exact theory. Hi, Melissa. You're going to try it tomorrow? Well, I will be home all day tomorrow drawing art, so feel free to let me know if you have any questions or if you feel like sharing it, what you did. I would love to see. So same theory we did with the top. We're just doing it on the bottom. Jim and Diana, hello. Oh. When you were in Nam, you wore green. Yeah. I did not know that. I love all the information we're getting, though. I think that's awesome. I think I need one more. I feel like I need a little bit right there. Oh yes, the retreat coming up. It's going to be super fun. I can't wait. We have some cool stuff for you guys planned for the retreat and some games and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be so much fun. I did mention that at the beginning of the live, Jamie, but you weren't on yet, so you didn't know. If you put the link out there, that would be great for people to sign up if they want. Doable for those who, yes, exactly. It is doable for anybody. Yes, you already signed up. We have several people already signed up. I'm super excited. You guys are going to have so much fun. It took us quite a while to get it all organized. In the
asked, are you going to be using certain stamps we'll need?
Who asked that?
Man.
Oh, actually what happens generally when we do that is if it's a specific something you have to have that we require, it's in the kit that you'll get. But then, or it'll be a digi stamp, and then, no, there is no time limit on the playback. Jeannie, we leave the Facebook group open continuously, but you will have 1 week after the retreat closes if you want to catch up and do any of the contests. That because we have, everybody posts their, projects after they do them, and we have prizes for those that post their projects that worked along. And if you come to the retreat and you work along with us, you should be able to finish your projects. I'm sure there's some people on the live right now that can tell you that they've finished their projects when they do them at our retreat. But we leave it open, so you can always go back and refer to the processes and measurements and all that kind of stuff for the stuff we make. Other than that, if you need a stamp set, we'll tell you the idea of the stamp set, and then you get to pull something from your own stash. So everything that you see And everything that you make and everything that everybody else makes, nobody's is exactly the same. Everybody has different stuff because we tell you to pull it from your stash. So we have scavenger hunts to start off the retreat, and we tell you what you'll need so you'll be ready before every class. It works really well and kind of runs pretty smooth. We've done it several times, 4, 5, 6 times, and so you won't have to worry about that. And if you're gone for a few hours on Saturday, no problem. You can catch up on whatever you miss, and you have a week to do the project and still be eligible for prizes. So yep, we try to make it fair to everybody because we know not everybody can sit down and hang out with us, you know, the entire time. We all have families and such. So we give you a little bit of grace time to get your prizes, get your name in for the prizes. All right, so now we have, I think we have a little bit too much of the tan down here, I see. So I'm going to go in with my G46, and I'm just going to cover a little bit of that because I kind of am not happy with that. And then I'm going to go back in with my E42, and I'm just going to blend that together a little bit more where I added the color. And there will be bingo. Hi, Nadia. Yes, there will. And so I think I'm going to make the boots brown. I think they were usually more like black or something, but mine are going to be brown. You can make them whatever color you want. So E44 is the color that I'm going to choose to do my boots. So I'm going to start up here at the top, and then I'm going to come down towards the front where the sole is. I want to say I thought they were black on my dad. Hi, Pam. They have tan boots. Awesome. Well, these are going to be kind of tan because I started with E44. I'm going to go to 43, and then we'll see where we're at, and we may use 42 or 41. So if you watch this and you decide you want to try it, when I post it on YouTube, I put all the marker colors in the comments section, so you can pull your colors before you watch the YouTube replay. That way you'll know what colors I'm going to use so you can be ready. He always wears tan boots with his camo. Well, there you go. See? Then I picked the right color. Okay, I am going to do 42, and then I'll come in with 41, and we'll have those boots done. And look at how quick. Now we just have to do her hair. And I have no idea what color I'm going to make her hair yet. Okay, E41 is the last color. So I'm just going to touch the top of her boots to kind of blend that together and fill in that white spot. And now we have some cute little boots. Black hair is what I was thinking too. I think I'm going to do her with black hair. It's just a little bit, so real quick, I'm going to show you the recap of the colors. These are the colors I used for the camo: YG99, G46, E33, G43, and E42. And then these are the ones I used for the boots, plus I brought in the E42 as well. So 44, 43, 42, and 41. So not too many markers on this. I'm going to go with a darker color here. So I'm going to start with C9, and then I'm going to go to 7 and then 5. And if I need to switch that up, I will as we go along. But I'm going to start with C9. So I want her to have really dark hair. So I'm going to put this part behind her ears. And then I'm going to color this part up here just a little bit in the black. And then I'm going to put a little bit on this little part by her ear. No pink hair. Not today. Do it in pink. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow again. Refresh my color before the next show. I'm gonna do just under her hand here. We'll leave just a little bit for that last color, which will lighten it up a bit. I would have done pink hair if I'd have thought about it. That pink would go really good with this green, but I kind of like the black. I like that this C5 leaves a lot of highlight in the hair. Well, you have fun with that, Jamie. I've already told you I'm not doing that. No gray for me. Okay, so this is our girl, so you can take her off of the standard grip sticky pad. I just put this back on, use my espresso to press it on, and then I keep using it until it won't stick anymore. I heard they changed the name. Oh, you'll look like the older one in a few months. Well, more power to you. I'll let you have that. I'm going to I'm going to pull this cutting mat out. I also got the cutting mat at the Dollar Tree, so it was really cheap. And I'm going to cut out this little bit that's under her arm because that's just going to drive me crazy. And Jamie doesn't like it either. So I'm just going to cut a little triangle out of that area just to make it not all one big white piece right there. I'll use my tweezers to get that off of there. And that looks better. Nan is with you. It'll always be Fort Hood to me. That, I mean, I grew up down that area, so that's what I see. All right. So I have my sentiment and I have my little army colored. I'm going to hold it up close so you guys can see the camouflage. Where did I get the grip mat? The grip mat came from the Dollar Tree. They're really cheap. They're $1.25. They're in the crafty section, and they come just like this, in a package just like this. It says Crafter's Square Adhesive Cutting Mat. Although I don't cut on it, I color on it. But, you know, you can do whatever you want. You love how it turned out? Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, we're going to oxide this so we have a colored background. And I went ahead and chose 3 colors of green that I hope will match. I didn't really play with them ahead of time, so I don't really know, but we're going to start dark and get lighter as we go up, and we're going to do it in an ombre. You like her style. This is Forest Moss. So I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to start off the page and just kind of start coloring in this shade. I'm just going to do it in a bit of an ombre. It's going to be like a yellow green, and then it'll kind of be a green, and then a light green. We'll see. Hopefully it works out. Who knows? Aw, thanks, Mama. Okay, peeled paint is my next one. I have a peeled paint brush as well. I'm going to start off the page and kind of go into it and sort of mix it. So it's a little bit like the darker one, but it has a brighter green color to it. And then I'm going to come back without adding any ink to the forest, and I'm going to blend those two together just so we get a really smooth blend. Right? You vote spritz with water? Oh, I didn't do that last night, but I could do that tonight. No problem. I don't know, this paper's, I mean, this is the paper that came with the decks that you got me, Jamie. Shabby Shutters is the last one that I chose to go with. Hoping it's lighter, still in the same realm of things. It's a little bit lighter. But these colors blended very well. I got lucky just randomly picking these colors off the top of my head. I'm super happy about that. I'm going to leave the top white. I just feel like leaving that white tonight. Last night we colored it, but tonight I think we're going to leave it white. Then we're going to go back to peeled paint and kind of smooth out our transition here. And one more time with this one just to make sure. Kind of was hoping it'd make it just a little bit darker down there on the bottom, which it did. So that's awesome. Awesome sauce. It almost looks like grass, huh? I can spritz. I don't know how this paper will work, but you know, I'm all up for trying new things. So let me put these back in my little holder here so I know how to put them away later. This is my little holder present that Dale made me. It's helpful on your desk. Keeps me awake all hours of the night. Oh, you got that right. I do. I'm very good at that. So first I'm gonna clean off my desk. Oops. I think I just moved everything on my desk. All right, first we're gonna wipe this off. And then if we wanna spritz, we can spritz. But I'm not gonna use the heating tool. So we'll spritz, let it sit. We'll let it sit for a little bit. And then we'll wipe it off with the dry side of this. Just hanging out with us, just hanging out with us. That's pretty cool. So that came out really good. That's super. Good job, Jamie.
It'll look good if you hit it with the green tip.
The what?
Hit it with green.
Yeah, I don't have all that out right now. So I chose to say you never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. And then I think I'm going to pop her up just because I think, you know, we want her to stand out. It is a glass. It's Tim Holtz glass mat. Look how low I am on my Sweet Pops. We have Sweet Pops in the shop too if you're as low as I am on Sweet Pops. Switch sides? What does that mean? All right, I'm gonna glue this first. And I did cut this out with our dies. All of our dies that match our stamp sets cut out the sentiments as well. So that works out super great because look at how good that cut is. I mean, I can fussy cut, but come on. This is awesome. Want to make sure that's straight. So you can move it a little bit when you first put it on there. It's a little damp from being sprayed, so I'm just going to press for the glue to stick. Hi, Cindy. And we're also going to put some stars on here. And I might add some red stars just to give us a little bit of red in there. I like it green. Not listening to you. I'm just I'm trying to work and I'm missing the comments. I did not ignore you. Say again. I just didn't see it. Oh, gold stars. I don't have any gold stars. I don't have any gold stars. I'm so sorry. I don't have any. That sounds crazy coming from me who has just about everything in my craft room, but I do not have gold stars. Oh, it's too late to say again. Put the words opposite. Oh, I want them there because when she is saluting, it fits right in there perfectly. That's why I wanted to put it on that side. So I was kind of set on that before the live even started. So these are my tape scissors. They have washi tape on them, so I know not to cut with more than one pair of scissors, sticky stuff with more than one pair of scissors. I like to put lots of Sweet Pops. What she said. Yeah, well, I'm so sorry. I probably would have told you I was going to put it the other way anyway. Hey, you guys can make one just like I did, and you can put your words on the other side. No problem. Then we'll have lots of little Colordex cards with our proud to be an American little guys. I did this in July for the 4th of July idea, but didn't use the 4th of July colors. Like, I didn't want to go red, white, and blue, but we did red and blue yesterday. So I was like, nah. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Oh yes, the Colordex, the new Colordex swap has been posted. So if you want to participate, you just have to make 2 Colordex cards, and the theme is friendship. So any way you want to play that, you can. I got my sassy pants on. I kind of do. I think it was all the critiquing on the artwork before before I went live that made me sassy. It got intense here for just a short little bit where I was like, no, I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look like that. Dale was like, well, it looks more better if you do it like this. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not doing it like that. Kind of like you guys saying, put the words on the other side. And I'm like, I already decided. I think I'll just put 3 of them on there. I think they'll look super cute just right there. So I'm going to use this to lift up my little star, and then I'm going to put my glue there if my glue comes out. It's been traveling, so oops, I got glue everywhere now. I'm just going to hold it down with my finger. This glue is great. You won't even be able to see that I missed. Sassy Sandy is fun. I get my sassy pants on sometimes. I'm feeling it today. It's usually better after I've had some rest, after we've traveled and I get home and I have time to craft on my own and decompress, and then I get my sassy pants on. I think I used to use a different word. You're the artist. I used to use a different word. I can't remember what it was. One time when my mom and I were going to go to bingo, and I was like, oh, I need to go because I'm going to win. I feel, and I don't think I said sassy. I think I said something else. I don't remember what it was now. Maybe she'll remember and tell you guys. She'll tell on me. Okay, so here we go. It worked out great on the back. It went through just a teensy bit, but you can't really tell. And look at how awesome that is. It came out super great. So now you can see how easy it is to make a camo outfit. Super awesome. Was that fun or what? We did this one last night. We did this one tonight. These things are so easy to do, and you only have to do 2 to be in the swap. So you should definitely join in. It's so much fun. And you can even do them. I got some ATCs today that were shaker cards. It was awesome. This one lights up. You can I did that one on a live too. You can find it in the YouTube. But It can be the same or they can be different. That is right. So May, June, July. Now we just have to do August and September, and then I'll have all 12 months done. Won't that be great? That'd be awesome. Awesome sauceum. The theme is friendship, so definitely make yourself a couple little color decks and join in. You can find it posted at the top of the Facebook group. They're fun to do, and you'll get 2 back from other people. Jamie will switch them out and you'll get 2 back. Isn't this awesome? This came out really good. I'm super happy. I told Dale that last night. I was like, oh, I really like how this one came out. And then I said, I say that every night, don't I? Yes, and we have the Colordex die if you need it. And it will cut out your Colordex card for you. And it also has a few little extras in it. I'd show it to you, but I'm not really sure where mine is at the moment. So my craft room's a bit of a chaotic mess. But anyway, we used How Strong You Are. They're back in stock in the shop. Stamps and the matching dies if you need the matching dies as well. So definitely check them out. Thank you for joining me tonight. Anyone who might want to see anything in particular, let me know. This is proof that I will do it if you ask for it. I will try to help in any way I can. So if there's a certain something you'd like to see colored, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you here tomorrow night, 9:30 Central. And oh, you're welcome, Nan. We'll color something else. I don't know what, but we'll color something else tomorrow night and do something fun. And I will see you then. Take care and good night. Thanks for watching.